Hey, what's up guys? In today's video, we're going to be going over some very interesting PlayStation news. So if you end up enjoying the video or finding it informative, drop it a like and make sure you subscribe. Now, the first topic in the video I want to go over has to come with the recent Jim Ryan interview, and more specifically, he talked a little bit about Spider-Man 2. And so we're going to be reading from PlayStation Universe, where the headline reads, Marvel Spider-Man 2 on PS5 made with no compromise, says Sony's Jim Ryan. The president and CEO of Sony Interactive Entertainment has told Famitsu magazine in a recent interview that Insomniac Games' Marvel Spider-Man 2 was made with no compromise, as it's a PS5 exclusive. The executive said that Insomniac has been maximizing the PS5's ample technical muscle for the highly anticipated sequel, and since it's exclusive to that console, it isn't burdened by the weight having to be a cross-generation game. He also described Marvel Spider-Man as beautiful, and that the final result of the lengthy development process is nothing short of impressive. And so yeah guys, everything that Jim Ryan is saying about Spider-Man 2 sounds incredible. The fact that Spider-Man 2 is going to be PS5 only, and we don't have to worry about the game being held back at all due to a PS4 version, even though games like Horizon Forbidden West and God of War Ragnarok had PS4 versions, and the PS5 versions of the games were still very, very impressive, but you could tell they were held back at least a little bit, and thankfully we don't have to worry about that when it comes to Spider-Man 2. And yeah, I mean, I genuinely believe that Insomniac is about to show us truly what the PS5 is capable of. They already teased it kind of with Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, especially using the SSD and just the graphical fidelity of that game, and it's going to be even better with Spider-Man 2, and I am just extremely excited to finally play this game. We're actually going to be seeing gameplay for Spider-Man 2 next week at the showcase, and yeah, I'm just very, very excited to finally see this game in action. But what do you guys think? Down below, let me know your thoughts on these quotes coming from Jim Ryan and how he is saying that Spider-Man 2 is looking to be a very promising sequel. Yeah, just let me know your thoughts down below. Now, moving on to the final topic in the video, I want to go over some potentially unfortunate news when it comes to a very anticipated PlayStation sequel. And so we're going to be reading from PlayStation Lifestyle, and the headline reads, Ghost of Tsushima 2 reportedly won't be at PlayStation Showcase. There has been some speculation that Ghost of Tsushima 2 will appear at the upcoming PlayStation Showcase, as it is another big likely sequel in Sony's lineup. However, according to a reputable insider, the Sucker Punch Productions developed sequel isn't slated to be at the show. As spotted by Push Square, insider Jeff Grubb stated as much on his recent Game Mess stream. Grubb, who accurately reported on the week the showcase would debut during, said that it doesn't sound like Ghost of Tsushima 2 would be at the showcase, before saying it probably won't be there. And so yeah guys, I mean, if this ends up being true, that would be unfortunate. Now, Ghost of Tsushima is a game I'm not expecting at the showcase. It is actually one of my big surprises that I feel like still could possibly show up. I mean, Jeff Grubb is probably correct, because, I mean, let's just look at recently what Jeff Grubb has said about PlayStation. He predicted the last State of Play. He said it was going to be very low key, and that's exactly what it was. And he also leaked the week that the PlayStation Showcase was going to be taking place, and once again he was correct. So now he's saying that Ghost of Tsushima 2 is probably not going to show up at the showcase. And yeah, I mean, despite Jeff saying this, I still am holding out hope, even though, like I said earlier, I'm not expecting it to show up at all. It would be a awesome surprise. And even if the game does show up, I only expect like a teaser trailer or like a logo announcement. I don't expect any gameplay. But yeah, I mean, I hope Jeff is wrong, because that would be an amazing reveal. But if I had to put money down, I would say that yeah, Jeff Grubb is probably correct, and Ghost of Tsushima 2 is most likely not going to be showing up at the PlayStation Showcase next week. But what do you guys think? Down below, let me know your thoughts on the fact that Jeff Grubb is coming out and saying that he's hearing that Ghost of Tsushima 2 is most likely not going to be showing up at next week's showcase. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed it or found it informative, drop it a like, and hit the subscribe button by turning on the post notification bell so you don't miss my next upload. Until next time guys, take care.